Not much. Are you able to hear me all right?
Oh, shit. I forgot we can't use our mics while we have somebody else because we can't hear them.
Ah, ah. Yeah, I've never seen this app before. That's kind of an odd one.
Oh, this is just through YouTube itself.
Really? It made me go to some oddball frickin' site. I can't do it from my computer, so I can't use all my cameras or my mics or nothing.
Oh, that's probably because I'm vertical.
No, it says this app doesn't support that.
Huh.
You can only do it from mobile, which blows. That's
I
yeah.
apologize.
Oh, that's all right.
Next time we'll go through Restream. I need to test that out anyways.
Yeah, Restream's been pretty good to me.
Yep. I haven't got to play with it. I'm hoping to get me and Rock out on there. Because there's a way you can set it up to where when we do our lives, it'll stream on both of our channels.
Right, and that's what, like, I stream on both Rumble and YouTube with it.
Okay.
If you have the paid version, you can stream on multiple. If you have the free version, you can do it on 2.
Okay. Yeah, I know with the paid version, I can like add, like for the lives that me and him do, I can add him as a host, a co-host, and it'll stream on my YouTube channel and his YouTube channel at the same time.
So you can't use your microphone right now?
Only because of the way that it's set up with my phone. I need to get headphones.
Oh. Yeah, because
if I do just
I got you.
The way it hooks up to my phone,
yeah,
takes all the audio through the microphone.
Yeah, I'm using mine, so.
Yeah, that's my issue. Is I just haven't brought down a pair of headphones yet.
Well, I'm using a lapel mic.
I got you.
And then I'll get up my YouTube going so I can watch it from there and watch the chat a little bit that way. Because I don't have it set up where I can't see my phone to even see what the hell I'm doing because it's in a tripod.
Yeah, that's what when I read the chat, I have to stand up and look at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I can try and keep track of chat for you a bit too because I've got it up on the computer screen in front of me. So.
Hey, Sushi.
Sushi, what's up, man?
Grandpa says hi. Matt says hi. Greyhound, hey.
How's everybody doing?
Lenny says, hey everyone, rock out using all.
Rock out. What's up, man? See if we can get this damn lock open.
Rocket says, is this how you learn lockpicking? No.
Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You watch the guy with the fancy mat, though, not me.
Yeah.
The guy that right now is not doing anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be the one.
Gotcha. That's
says,
the dude.
Running chat. If I ever did a live stream, my old man eyes.
I actually thought about that. Finding a teleprompter.
Wow, I'm not good enough.
A teleprompter? That's funny.
You can buy a cheap one off of Amazon, where it just uses an old phone. You stick an old phone in it.
Right. What do you need a teleprompter for?
Oh, just to run the chat through, to read the chat.
Oh, yeah, I've got a tablet I could probably use and do that. But I usually, because I have all my cameras and stuff set up downstairs, So I just set up at my desk down here, and I've got multiple displays, and
I got you.
so I can watch everything from there and swap cameras around and do whatever the hell I feel like doing.
Sweet.
Hey, humble.
That's what I'd like to run multiple cameras eventually. I just haven't played that much with it to be set up for that yet. I'm still trying to find, like, I started out trying to use Streamlabs, and what I was paying for was not doing what it was supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I use the
So I
free version to Restream, and it's been amazing.
Yeah, and that's what I'm getting ready to try Restream to see how that is. I
Yeah.
tried StreamYard at first, and I was happy with StreamYard, except for the price of it when I wasn't paying for it, but I was looking into the paid versions because I want to be able to stream eventually on YouTube and TikTok at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, I am not a TikToker.
No, and I understand, honestly, the only reason I even use TikTok is I post my videos on it, and that's it. Just trying to get people to go to my store and to come to my YouTube channel.
Right.
You get censored like a lot.
See and hear what I'm doing. This is awkward. Trying to get my camera lined up halfway decent, make people dizzy and sick as they watch it bounce around.
It's
I
part
usually
of
have
it.
my camera sitting sideways, not vertical, so I'm changing it up to be vertical for this.
I gotcha.
I don't usually do vertical streams, and I've had people complain at me for not doing vertical streams. So
the main reason I do is because you get way more views.
Yep, that's what I hear. I just find it awkward as crap because you have such a narrow window to try and work on anything in.
I understand.
See, Dean saw the cat too. I was like, oh, there's a cat.
Yeah. Man, there is such a huge delay between YouTube with this stream, though, isn't there? It's like he's fully up on my pinning that in front of me, and you're just now starting to see his head show up on the screen.
He is. So
yeah, there's a good probably minute or two delay on everything.
That's the other thing with Restream; it doesn't have that kind of lag.
It doesn't.
Oh God, no, not even close.
Oh, that'll be awesome then.
It is really close to damn near real time. I mean, there's a slight lag. Stop it! He's trying to steal my pics.
Give him a chance.
Like he was the other day.
That's what he does every single time, man. I get in here and he's up here, and how do you do anything with him sitting in the middle of it, biting everything? And then he tries to get the pics away from me and ends up biting me. Luckily, he hasn't drawn blood yet, but he tries hard. Yeah. There we go. I'll get a nice little butthole view for you guys. Oh, mercy. Hey, I'm doing a new, I'm making a modification to that cap for the wedge, too, by the way.
Okay.
I'm making a tweak to it, so. Ow! All right. You got to go away for a minute. Go away.
I haven't even had to open it yet to look at it or anything, so.
I'm just making it a little bit longer so it goes over the pick a little bit, or over the head a little higher.
I got you.
Right? You're over there picking on a snake pick or a snake lock?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're a fun little pick. I like them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not bad.
No.
What annoys me is I can get this one reliably. They both have 6 pins. I cannot get this one to effing open. I've got it open twice.
Well,
and it bites me.
Are you sure?
What's that?
Are you sure it's only 6 pins?
Yes.
I'm
I can't
just saying.
But I do know that it was Nick Vitt sent this to me, and he said that he threw 6 pins in it.
Okay. Well, because what is the 1100 standard? Is it 6, isn't it?
No, standard's 5.
It's a 5. Yep.
So like these ones are 5-pin key, but a 6-pin core, because the 6-pin just sits on the tip of it.
Just sits on the tip. Yeah. Yeah, I knew we had the extra pin in there. I was just thinking my counts wrong. Hey, Nola and Sushi, how you everybody doing? Dean P,
Sushi.
Grouchy.
Grouchy Lenny, how you doing?
Everybody and their dog out there tonight.
Awesome.
Man, I had I don't remember who it was. I had a guy reach out to me today asking about ordering some picks from me. But
That's awesome.
well, he's in London and he was curious what shipping would be. Oh, best I could find was $46.
Or one of these yours?
No.
Okay.
I think last time I shipped over there it was around 35.
Yeah. I checked that was through the postal service.
That's they ship through as the postal service.
UPS won 150.
But I don't know what packaging you're using either.
This was just going to be an envelope because it was a fairly small order.
I got you.
So it wasn't going to be anything big. It was only going to be about a 1 pound package. And
oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a difference.
Rockout said it cost him 32 to send Nick Picks as winning.
Yeah. The best I could find was like I said, was $46 to get over there.
Being that heavy, I could see why. My typical packages are around 10 ounces at the most.
And maybe it wouldn't have been that heavy. I didn't pull everything together that he wanted to weigh it, but it was 3 sets of picks and the packaging and one of the small cases with the tension tools and all of that stuff. So it probably wouldn't have been maybe a half pound. By the time you put packaging and crap in there.
I don't know if you've seen Rockout's unboxing video of the package I just sent him. I sent him some stickers, his coin, and 3 pry bars, and I think the total weight was like 4.5 ounces.
Yeah, but Brett's is going to be a lot heavier.
No, it's not. Brett's is only 3 coins and some.
Feel how heavy that is compared to this one. Ready?
Yeah, I'm talking about Rockouts.
Yeah, I was talking
the one that was sent already.
Brett, though.
Rockouts had a lot heavier stuff in it. He had 3 pry bars.
I don't know.
That tells me all I need to know, Nola. I shout it from the rooftops. I don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously.
What'd he say?
Don't talk about Yes! In the AirPod Pros, which means he can join the live.
Ow. Time for him to join.
Nice.
Hello, Vector.
We were talking about
potential. Very nice.
What's that?
Vector potentials out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vector, I think you're one of the only ones I don't have stickers for yet.
You, Vector?
Yeah.
I don't have any problem making people feel bad, Nola.
Yeah. I wake up and choose violence.
Exactly right. That is exactly right.
Do we have Vector in Discord?
Is Nola whining about people making him feel bad when that's all he does is troll people?
No, he said he doesn't want to make his package.
Oh, okay. Nola, you don't want to or you can't?
That was kind of where I was heading with that.
Yeah. Or,
okay.
What I'm saying is that's why you don't show your wife.
Right? That's why the lights are always off.
Oh.
Hold on, let me find you, Vector.
He's gonna unfriend us all.
We love you.
Lily is cool. Matt's Lock Shop's in there too. Give peace a chance. I gave peace a chance once. Well, no, twice. I'm on my 3rd marriage. It didn't work out so well.
I mean, life do be happening that way.
I tried peace tea once. It wasn't that good.
I've got
some communications going on with multi-pick, looking at maybe putting some of the Sandman picks out on my store.
Yeah, that's what you said. How's
Trying to
that
get it
going?
worked out with them. Well, it's all right. They're I've got pricing from them. I'm just trying to calculate what all the and is going to be by the time I get it here to see what I can actually sell them for. I think it'll be all right. I'm going to start off with just the beginner set and see how they do before I buy any of the more expensive stuff. And so that'll be about the extent of that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Trying to look for some other things to give a little variety out there.
Yeah, I understand.
I've got poor Aaron busy working on some new stuff for me too, so we'll see how that turns out.
I'm hoping to hear from Jeff sometime this week.
Yeah, I was on the phone with him this morning. He was on the road driving. Gave me a call about an email I'd sent him.
I got you.
One away from hitting 1K. Holy crap.
Who's that?
Nola.
Nola. Well, congrats, man.
I'm starting to try and put together stuff to get ready, try and shoot for a 250 giveaway. Got a little ways to go to get there, but that gives me time to put together some stuff.
Subscribe to Nola.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sorry, just got to try to start something.
Hold on, I can sub on it on the other account.
It's probably already done.
Probably. Yeah.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Nope, there it is. There's the last sub.
Hey.
Hmm?
You know what we could probably do?
Yeah.
Plug
everything in. There'd probably be an echo
Don't do
if
that.
I did that. No. There wouldn't be an echo, would there?
I don't know.
We'll have to find out one day. Bullshit.
Well, try it and find out. That's how you're going to learn.
Yeah, I was just thinking I have a speaker that I can plug in rather than headphones. That way she'd be able to hear too.
Well, I've got you playing through the speaker on my phone right now. That's how I'm listening.
Well, that's how I'm too. So I don't see why it would be any different.
No, I don't think it would be. You're not getting feedback off of me, are you?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see it any different.
I didn't smack him. He's just kicking the freaking thing.
Oh, sorry. My leg was touching it while I was trying to pick.
I am over here on the computer with headphones on listening to music. I am not involved.
Yeah, that's what they always say.
I can hit him. No, I'm just kidding.
That's why they kick you under the table so they can deny it later.
No.
When you say, what was that for?
All you idiots. What was that for? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Now she's over here trying to light me on fire. You guys hear that? You heard the lighter in it, yeah?
Yep. I still got to find her entry video.
I posted that a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't done it yet?
No, she did. The
Yeah,
easiest
I
way.
thought you did.
The easiest way to find everybody's videos is just to go to my playlist.
There we go.
Dean says, does that lock have 0 lift pins, maybe?
Give me a second and I will show you the key.
I know. Wow me. Dean! If I can do it, you can do it, bud. Yes, Nola, before you did, in fact, drop your video, so...
Yeah, that's right. Marissa even beat Nola.
Right? And who was that with that challenged you to the video again?
What's that?
Who was it that challenged her to make a video?
Nola.
It was Nola, right? And then he hasn't even done one yet? What a loser. Man,
No. He just did one the next day.
He was just looking better than me.
That's the key. I don't know how well you can see that. I mean, I'll pull it up here.
Vector said Newhouse to successfully use Marissa's toy to open that lock. I've seen it.
Yes, I did once.
Hey,
Oh,
Dots Locks, how are you tonight?
thank you, Sushi. See ya. This is why you're one of my favorites.
What do you say?
I found Marissa. I plan to do a shout out soon.
Awesome. Sweet.
Yeah.
I don't like talking either very much. I have like this weird lisp I've had since I was a kid.
Have you ever seen any of Brett's videos?
So like, no.
He doesn't talk in a single one.
Neither does Dean.
Dean's are all, or not Dean's. Brett's is all just music in the background.
Hey, that's jamming.
I wasn't sure how it was going to go, either doing the lives or even do the videos, but they actually got to be kind of fun. I'm enjoying it.
I was nervous at first doing the lives, and then I've done so many of them now that I'm comfortable doing it.
I've done enough public speaking and weird shit in the past that it isn't too bad. It doesn't bother me too much.
Yeah.
I can
I was a dare instructor for a while in a classroom of 6th graders. This is easy.
I like kids. I can handle kids. I like older people. I get along with them, but people my own age, I have a hard time liking them. They're just obnoxious.
Yep. Yeah, and then I got picked a couple different times to do TV spots, so I've done that too. So,
Oh, really?
yeah. One was a local one for railroad safety when I was in the sheriff's department. Had to ride a train with a TV crew talking to them. And then I was on Cops once.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to go find it now.
Had to yak up a storm with the TV crew for that. Bob Dylan's series of text cards. That's funny.
He messages YouTube their smoke signals.
So NCR doesn't have audio whatsoever.
No, he doesn't even have music playing.
That's wild.
Hey. It could be a vibe.
I didn't say it was bad. I just said it was wild. I don't know if I'd be able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to keep my mouth shut that long.
That's a problem too.
Right?
Oh, he talked in a video.
Yeah, I am. See, every time I get on camera, man, these locks that I'm normally just popping, I can't touch them. They just flip me the big old bird, tell me to go away.
I'm
I
embarrassed.
don't think anybody likes hearing their own voice, Vector. I hear my voice on video and I'm like, man, it just sounds stupid.
That's because your voice sounds different to yourself.
Yep, exactly.
Like, even the way other people see you isn't how you see yourself.
Yeah. That's the one thing I haven't done yet. I've kept my face off the cameras. Nobody needs that kind of negativity in their life.
I did for the longest time, and my plan was never to show my face. And then one day I was sitting there, and I had been in a bunch of Facebook groups and everything, posting my videos, and after like 2 years of me doing that, I'm like, I'm a retard. Everybody knows what I look like anyways. Like, I couldn't have just made a Facebook page or something just to share my videos with.
Yeah, I know, and it didn't make it better because my face was on there too. Like, I had told you to change your Facebook picture, and you did not.
Well, it wouldn't matter. They'd still been able to go see the ones in the albums or the old profiles.
Well, you did. Never mind. I lied. I was gonna say my Facebook's private.
Yeah. So after 2 years of me doing that, I was like, well, no point now.
He said he zipped his beard up in his bee suit a little bit ago.
That sounds painful.
Yeah.
Sounds like a way for
any fun whatsoever.
Yeah. It could be worse.
Right. Locksport. Yeah. No face is fine. That's right. So I'm going down to the Black Hat Security Conference again this year.
Where's that?
It's in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
See, I want to go to DEF CON so bad.
Yeah, I'm going to DEF CON this year too.
I'm jealous.
DEF CON is immediately after Black Hat. They just roll from one end to the other.
Oh, okay.
But Tool is always there with a lockpicking booth.
Yeah.
So
At Black.
at Black Hat.
Oh, they're usually at DEF CON too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're always at the Black Hat in the vendor booths out there too. They've got a whole table set up teaching lockpicking. So I was there and visited with those guys a little bit last year.
Oh, no,
I bought one of their sets. They were selling their sets in the store, but they didn't even say what it was. They didn't tell you it was their tool set, or there was no labels, no nothing on it. So I had no idea what the hell I was getting.
What's that thing in Morgantown Yaba is going to? And I don't know.
Wait, there's something in Morgantown?
Mm-hmm.
What's in Morgantown? That's close, honey.
Yeah?
Morgantown's
Yeah, it's
close.
like an hour away.
Something like that. Meet Yabo and Rock Out all at the same time.
I'm glad, Matt, that you made sure to put member on the end of that statement. I've looked into it. There's no tool organization anywhere near where I'm at.
That is my problem. There is no
there's nothing
anywhere near me. And when I tried to join anyways, and they're like, you have to have a chapter.
Yeah. Like, well, how the hell do you get a chapter started if you can't start and join and then bring other people in?
Yeah, well, not only that. So I'm not allowed to help the organization by paying for a membership because I don't have anybody else around me.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
Matt says there is an option, or Vector says there's an option to join without a chapter.
I tried to contact them on several occasions over a few year period and never heard anything back from them.
Yeah, I tried reaching out on I think it was maybe their Discord or on one of their channels, just to try and find out if there's anybody anywhere near, and I never got a response from anybody.
When it goes over how to start a chapter, but in order to start a chapter, you have to start basically a non-tool lock-picking group first, and then turn it into a tool.
Oh, gotcha.
They want you to already have so many people regularly meeting first.
I can't find enough people around here that are interested in it. It's a really tough place out here in Wyoming. Everybody comes here for one reason or another, right? And none of them want to be involved with anybody. They all just want to do their own thing, be left alone. So
my issue is I'm 50-50, and I probably shouldn't feel this way, but I'm 50-50 on teaching new people how to pick locks in my area. But that's because I do it as business. If that makes sense.
That's too funny. So, do you know Ryan Wilson?
Right. Maybe.
He's up in Canada. I had sent him one of my locks with the logo engraved on it.
Yeah.
Just sent me a picture from his gym. He said everybody's got these little travel locks in here. He's using that labeled 90A Pro. Yeah, I did find one interesting. What is that one? I found an ABIS combination lock on somebody else's locker.
Yes, Nola. I'd like to get my hands on one of those Avis combination locks. I just haven't ordered them. You can get them for like dirt cheap.
Can you?
I think one website I saw them as cheap as like $3.
I've got a guy that I've been talking to trying to work out a deal on some locks. He is down in Colorado. And he's got 4 locks for sale. 3 of them are Yale's, old Yale railroad locks.
Okay, that's awesome.
And then one is a what is it, an OM Thompson lever lock.
I wish I would have had some people to go in on it with me. Last year there was a guy on Facebook Marketplace that had 7 Protec Abloy Protecs for $200.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy wants $65 for these 4 locks.
Oh, that ain't the Protecs go for over $100 brand new a piece.
Yeah. Well, the
But if you're talking about the old like bit and barrel key,
yeah.
railroad,
Well,
65 ain't a ball.
the lever lock is an old real oldie. I don't know how old the other 3 are, but I'm trying to get a way to contact him because I've got a guy down there because we have a corporate office in the same town where he's at. So I want that guy to go pick him up for me. He'll pick him up, right? The guy won't give me any contact information. Nope, I'll only deal through Facebook.
It's the actual love of my life, Dirty D.
Oh my god! But he's not answering, is what you're saying?
Oh, he answered. He's like, nope, I won't give anybody contact information. I won't help you out. If it isn't through Facebook Messenger, we aren't talking.
I picked a 7240
That's weird.
cup earlier than shim my cups. Oh, great job, rock out.
Tool has like 3 rules. Man, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever figure this stupid lock out. I just feel absolutely nothing in that thing. I have no clue what I'm doing.
What lock is it?
Oh, it's a Corbin Russwin SFIC.
Oh, so the one that I'm having trouble with is this one. I can't get anything.
Yeah, I don't have any key for this one either, so I can't even see what it's supposed to be, what it's got. I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't. I got called out to go do some work for a Dollar General, and I get there, and they have cylinders. They want me to take this one out and the other one out and put the cylinders they had in a storefront door. So all I did was remove some screws, screw the cylinder in, and then put some more screws back in.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the easiest jobs I've ever done.
Sounds like it. Well, I even tried lube, Dirty, so I don't know what the problem is, you know.
I heard. What is wrong?
I can't.
You can. You can.
I can't. There were times I questioned my insanity.
Counterclockwise, and I'll let you bypass the control shear line. Huh?
What's that?
Oh, Nola said the tension counterclockwise, and I'll let you bypass the shear line.
I thought counterclockwise is how you got the shear line.
Yeah, I thought, isn't it, you go clockwise to get the control, counterclockwise for the shear, for the open?
I thought it was the opposite way.
It could be, hell, I don't know. I've never messed with one before.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not positive with these
Mhm.
ones. I know the LFIC is like that.
See you later, Grouchy.
Oh no, I'm
Later,
even.
Grouchy.
No, he's right. He's right. If you do clockwise, you do get the control.
You get the control. Yeah.
So yeah, he's right.
I don't think that's even my problem, Noah. I'm not even feeling what the hell the pins are doing in there. I don't feel a single thing when I go through that lock, which it's one that a locksmith gave me that he had pulled out of somewhere that it might be broke. Who knows? Anyway, so
But
it might be
going
a futile exercise.
but going left, you can't get the control. Going counterclockwise is pretty much what we were saying. But yes, going clockwise, you can get either shear line.
Gotcha. I
I've
gotcha.
used this thing, and I get nothing.
Yeah, I feel nothing in that stupid lock. Drives me insane. I think that's about the only thing that I've got that would fall into a purple lock category. I need to find something different to get for that to start working on that kind of thing, the next level up in a lock. But
I would do if they would get rid of the whole challenge lock requirements.
you know, I was kind of feeling that same way, but then I did a challenge lock and it was fun. I had a good time with it. It's
Well,
out there making the rounds now.
it's not
Eh,
so much that I don't think it would be fun or anything like that. It's more so a time thing. Like
It
I have so much time in other things that I don't really have the time to do
yeah.
that.
It took me all of about 2 hours total.
Yeah,
Vector said there are different options now.
only so far though, right?
Huh?
Vector said there's different options other than making a challenge lock.
There is. They've added new things in there now.
Well, I thought that was only
They-
for like up so many levels.
The only spot that has the challenge lock requirement is at Blue Belt.
Okay. Well, yeah.
And now they've added other things you can do there besides the challenge lock.
Okay. I'll have to look at that then. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. I'm doing terrible tonight.
You've scooted too far to your left. Don't do it because your leg's hooked around the leg of the tripod.
No, it's not, you crazy lady. You know what? You were.
You know what? You're about to be.
Let me see here.
I even tried that yesterday when I first got it. It I can't even get a false set or anything with this dang thing. Go in either direction.
Oh, getting serious now. I got the power tools out, huh?
Yeah, and it still doesn't do nothing. And I don't have a key that fits it, or I would try a bump key.
So Corbin Russwin, does that use its own specific keyway on those?
Well, this one's a Yale, and it's a reverse key keyway.
Right. Yeah, mine's a Corbin.
But yeah, so the Corbin's probably its own keyway, but I'm not sure. Let me see it real quick.
If I can see what the hell I'm doing here. You can focus on it. I know you can.
There you go. was gonna say usually if you stick your hand behind it, it focuses better.
Yeah. This thing usually does pretty well, but I don't know what that thing is.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think it is? Somebody's got to know.
I know. I know.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't think you do.
It's a keyhole.
Nobody asked you. Yeah, not even a fucking false set.
Hector,
What did you say?
he's giving Nola beef jerky.
That I don't know what to tell you about.
I would agree with you, Vector. From what I'm seeing so far, SFIC sucks.
Well, is that SFIC or LFIC? Because this one's LFIC.
I don't know. I was told it was this SFIC. I have no idea.
LFIC. Right. It might be SF. I don't even know now. My brain's not working.
Right?
I haven't done hunting in years. Deer.
He's making jerky from roadkill. If you grind it all up, it doesn't matter. You know, it's all the same.
Nola says it's LFIC because it sure looks like SFIC.
I said I might be wrong. My brain is. I'd have to go pull an LFIC core from somewhere. I got one somewhere.
Awesome stew. Yeah, eating at the roadkill grill.
I think I tell Tyler every year how much I want deer jerky.
Deer jerky's awesome. Elk jerky's even better.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Oh, elk is amazing.
Nola, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Well, let me look at it.
But I'm not. I will. Trying to light the heater. I'm getting cold.
You got this. Be quick.
It was this one we were talking about there, Vector.
Kangaroo jerky. I tried it.
SFIC. And the rating on the face. Well, mine says Corbin Russwin.
Mine says Yale.
Yeah.
It would be all right if I could even get into a false set, but I can't even do that.
Yeah, I get absolutely nothing going through mine. I don't feel a single thing. Drives me nuts. Those are both SFIC and have Sentinela on the back.
Have what?
Have Sentinela on the back. Well, you
that?
might get your wish. Send those both of these locks to him.
Oh,
Vector said
I'll
that-
send to Nola. I got you.
Right.
Yes, it's and Nolan said they don't have security pins, so no false set.
Well, what? But
You
It
just
was-
suck.
I'm probably picking both shear lines at the same fucking time. Just different pin stacks.
That could very well be. I still haven't found anybody who knows anything about this little lock. A Benno? I haven't been able to find anything out about that little thing.
What's the key look like?
Oh, it's a super cheesy, cheapy little pile of junk. I mean, it really is. Let's see if you can see that thing.
Oh, okay, just your standard baby lock key.
Oh yeah, it is. I got it down in the Dominican Republic, and I was just curious about the company. I can't find anything out about that thing. They don't exist.
Not even on Google.
Huh?
Not even anything on Google?
Nope, not that I can find. I can find a thing about that company.
That's crazy.
You know, so I don't know if it's just some little local thing down there that are rebranded from something else. I don't know.
That could be.
We went on a zip line adventure thing down there and had to buy a lock for their little locker, and these were the locks that they had. I think it was a whopping $2 or something for the lock.
Oh yeah, so it was probably a supplier that they go through to get everything,
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah,
and they just had them branded their brand.
yeah.
Okay. I had to go and unlock a U-Haul today.
Sometimes it is, James.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Actually, wasn't too bad. It was a GM 39 leashy. So I just pulled that out and picked it. Took me probably a minute tops.
Yeah. Those leashy tools sure make a lot of that a lot easier, don't they?
Oh yeah, and the problem with like the U-Hauls and a lot of other box trucks is the front of the box gets in front of using a long reach tool in the door.
Right.
So the only real way to get in those is to pick the lock or
Yeah.
break the window.
I have two leashy tools, KW1 and SC1 that I've
I
played with
got
a
you.
little bit, but not a whole lot. But I wouldn't mind getting some
I
more
have
of them. It's kind of fun.
I have both of those, and then I have a good number of vehicle ones.
Ooh,
Well,
James
yeah,
got this.
but you're doing that for a living, right? So that makes a hell of a lot more sense.
Yeah, exactly. And I do a good bit of decoding vehicle keys for
Yeah,
if they lose all their keys.
James
yeah.
only got two today.
Dean did. What'd you get?
James.
Oh, James. James, what's up, man? I didn't even know you were in here.
You're done being a little bit slow. Okay, but he's been here for a hot minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my Sunday live a little bit earlier. Try to get some people from the UK and
Yeah, I've had a couple of UK guys hop in there. I've had uh, Pocket Woman get on with me a time or two.
I'd like to see.
I swear she never sleeps.
Yeah,
Neither do I. It's okay.
So she gets on there and laughs at my cat as it attacks me.
I told Beer Can Bushcraft that I'd do one earlier so he could join in the chat and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
And
kind of
then
fun getting some of those guys in. Don't get to talk with them very often, so it's always kind of nice.
I don't know if you know. I'm not sure how to say his last name, so I apologize if I say his name wrong. But Roy Salmons.
No, not don't know that one.
Well, he's from over there. He does a lot of stuff. And he started doing different random giveaways lately. But he's been commenting on my videos and talking to me since I started 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So I'd like to try to get him on if I can.
Yeah.
Stu said James is awesome.
Right?
I think I've had Dots. I think he's hopped into the chat on mine a time or two.
Yeah. He hops in here once in a while.
Yeah, I think he was on here earlier. I don't know if he still is, but
Not somebody said he was here earlier.
yeah, I saw him. Yeah. Yeah, I won't be able to be on here too awful long tonight. I got some other crap I need to get going. And hey, Nick's Picks, how are you?
What's up, man? He's from across the pond, I believe.
Yeah, is.
Nick?
Oh, and there is Mr. Charles Watt.
Not a bit. Nick picks.
No, isn't Nick? No, I don't know. My brain.
He's the one that climbed the tree for the video.
Oh, right.
That's the only way she remembers you, man.
I'm so sorry.
When I did my last giveaway, people had to choose a location outside
Yep.
and pick a lock. And so he climbed up in a tree and picked a lock.
Oh, that's funny.
My brain just doesn't always work.
Man, the problem I've got here would be finding a tree to climb. I always made the joke when I first moved out here that they got people to come to Wyoming by telling them that there was a woman hiding behind every tree.
Oh, Nathan too.
What's up, Nate? Sorry if that was loud. I turned and my face was ridiculously close to my phone.
It is some crazy country out here. I'm on the west or east end of the state, and I mean there is. Well, I can go out and stand outside of my house and I can look at the mountains that are about 120 miles away.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's gorgeous, but Lord.
There's nothing to get in the way.
We're in Ohio.
We're on the highest point of our county where our house sits, and we can walk outside and look and see nothing but houses and trees.
It's not great.
Hey, Scully 1800, how are you tonight?
I get on my roof and still the furthest I can see at most is a quarter of a mile.
Oh yeah, no, not here, not here. There's lots of wide open spaces and not that much here. Right? I keep wanting to go up there, James. So on the very top of the mountain range up there, they've got fire lookout towers, and they don't use them anymore. So they actually have them set up, and you can rent them to stay in for a weekend. And I keep thinking I would love to go up there and throw up my end-fed half-wave antenna and work radio from up on top of the mountain.
Is it high?
You know how many scary stories we've
About
listened to?
11,000 square feet at the top.
Oh, Lord.
We listen to a lot of those true scary stories that they do the videos that they do on YouTube, and I've listened to far too many of them where somebody's in one of those towers.
Yep. Where are you at in Montana there, Matt? I've got friends up in there in a few different places. I get up through there every so often.
Oh, that's awesome.
I used to go.
Did anybody ever answer what was in Morgantown?
No, I don't think so. A lighthouse?
Oh, that'd be awesome too.
I don't know. Someone said something about Yabo going to Morgantown, right?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been to Havre. Been to Havre a time or three.
I got.
Friends live up in Sunburst.
Nolan said you to get that lock open.
You know what?
You got something you can jiggle.
I was actually going to say something much worse, but I figured I'd be nice.
Nate said all I see if I go outside is skyscraper buildings. Even 400 feet from the ocean. Jeez.
No.
That would suck. Only 400 feet from the ocean, and I can't even see it.
That's so sad.
That is sad.
Yeah. Oh, you don't live there anymore. You're in PA now. You were there when they caught the Unabomber. Yeah.
Wait, who?
Remember the Unabomber from back in that was in the 80s. He was up in Montana.
I gotcha. Where are you at in PA, man?
I don't think he's far.
He's your competition, man.
I was just thinking it'd be awesome to
Meet
go
up.
do one of the
Close.
actually be there.
Yeah, right?
And
Yeah.
Rockout's not far either.
Really
I think
good.
I think closest to me is Jeff and Things.
You know, it's pretty crazy. So I was on LPU on their Discord looking, and there's a channel in there for Wyoming, and there's like 20 people in there.
There
I can't
might
get
be
a single one of them to respond to me on where they are to see about having a meetup or doing it. They won't answer.
there might be one person in Ohio group.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
45 minutes to Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah. So
I'll
you're
ask where anybody's at and try and get a conversation going, and they'll just post a funny meme. Call it good. I'm like, all right, fine.
East? No, he's 2 hours from us then. Or
What
two.
about an
He
hour
said
and
it.
a half?
Oh, he's 45 minutes.
Yeah, so we're
Okay,
about
yeah.
45 minutes.
No, we're east. We're west.
I understand the directions.
Which if we're an hour from Pittsburgh
We're not an hour.
and he's an hour from Pittsburgh, that's 2 hours.
Yes, sir. Shh. Your face. We're not an hour away.
Sounds like it depends on which one he is driving.
Well, you see, somebody other than me would have to have a license for that to change.
Listen, when I thank you very much.
I keep getting on her to get her. She hasn't had her license since she was what, 19?
Mm.
Oh man. You know, we knew a gal here that never had a license her entire life. Drove everywhere.
Yeah, see, that's how I am too. I'm like, I know how to drive. I've driven. Why do I need it?
Well, until that one time you get in an accident and you're broke for the rest of your damn life because you didn't have any insurance, you didn't have a license. Doesn't matter whose fault it is, it's your fault because you didn't have a license.
Well, not to mention the fact that I'm at work all day, so if she was out somewhere, she'd have the kids with her, and that would add to it.
Yep. Yep, it is not worth it.
LL's in the Pittsburgh area, right?
Who?
Lady Locks.
Oh. We have no idea.
I think she is. If I remember right from the address label that I got, I'm pretty sure she's in Pennsylvania. Isn't that where Covert Instruments is at as well? Aren't they in PA?
No, they're in West or Virginia, I believe. But I do know that the lockpicking lawyer's PO box is in Maryland.
Yeah. Yeah. Very coolio. You know, you start talking, 45-minute drive or 45 miles or whatever to get somewhere. Heck, we'll do that just to go have lunch.
I always just tell people we're near the Youngstown area.
You know, my wife and I will make runs over to Deadwood, South Dakota just for an evening to go have supper, and that's about an hour and a half drive each way.
Yeah. If we're going to do something like that, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah. Depends on what day for me, Vector, how far my commute is. Some days it's 30 miles. Other days it's about 30 feet. I work from home about half the week.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, 45-minute drive is about a mile here. That's funny. There are times I can get up on the interstate here and I can drive for 2-3 hours and never meet another vehicle.
I will tell you the funny issue that I came across recently is I was at work and me and one of the other guys were going to run to the gas station real quick. And we looked, and we were in PA somewhere, and it said 4 miles was 15 minutes. We could not believe that there was any way that 4 miles would take us 15 minutes to drive. It's just not
Yeah.
something we're used to in this area either.
Oh
It
yeah.
was-
No. It's the same way I get down into Denver and it's like, oh man, why would anybody want to live in this? I can't get out of there fast enough.
See, it took us 4 hours to get from where we are in Ohio over to Indiana.
Yeah.
And then Chicago.
Well, guys, I'm probably going to have to drop. I'm not going to be able to be on too awful long tonight. I still have some things to get done before I got to crash.
All right, man.
Hey, Brett.
But hey, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. You have a
It's
good
always fun to
night.
get on and BS and visit a little bit. Remember, guys, give him a like. Give him that thumbs up out there.
Thank you.
If you aren't subbed up to me, come join me if you're on his channel.
Yes,
I can use the
absolutely.
help. Help me get up there. I'm working on a good giveaway again.
Where are you at right now?
170 something. So I got a ways to go, but that gives me time to put it all together.
Yeah. We got you.
That's the way I look at it. It gives me time to work.
Right.
See what I can find. Yeah, so here's what I did on the new cap. It's kind of similar, but I just made it a little bit longer so that it goes up and snaps on a little bit further up on the wedge.
Oh, okay.
And then
Yeah.
I built a little nub in the top of it that drops into your grooves that you have cut in it to help
That's
snap
awesome.
it in place.
Yeah, if you get a chance to send it to me tonight, I'll work on getting it up.
I can try and do that. And who knows, there may be more revisions later. I'll keep playing with ways to make it better.
Yeah.
It's one of those things you got to do, right? Always look to improve. I think it'd be better if I printed it with better material. I'm using just what I have, which is just PLA, which isn't
Oh,
overly strong.
I would like to get my hands on some nylon, but I don't have an enclosure around my thing. I need to build a door
Yep.
to the front of the cabinet it's in. It's
Yeah, I don't have an enclosure either. But
mine's on a shelf where if I just added a door, it would be enclosed, but I just haven't done it yet.
yeah, I just got mine like a week ago, so I just started playing with it. So
And I thought about grabbing like some sort of small like space heater that for like a cabinet or something
yeah,
to throw in there because they say that'll help even more if you're doing stuff like nylon.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
would like,
nylon or some of the carbon fiber stuff, but you got to be careful with that because it eats the nozzles up so bad.
yeah, they say if you're going to do
Yeah.
that, you should get a stainless steel nozzle.
Yep. Yeah. So those are things I'll play with eventually with it, but I got to get around, wait till payday. I'm going to order some more fiber or filament for it so I can play with a few other things and do some more printing. But
Piece of advice, I learned this the hard way. If you're going to change out your nozzle, do it while it's hot.
do it while it's hot, huh?
Do it while it's cold. It's going to leak around the threads.
Very interesting. Jesus, Nola.
What do you say?
Ew.
His nozzle is pretty fleshy.
You repeated it, Greyhound.
All right. Well, I'm out of here, guys. You have a wonderful evening. Thanks, everybody. Catch you later. Here, I better live up to my own advice and give you a like on the video.
I appreciate that.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Stu, what's up?
He's in here also.
Oh, I didn't know. Nobody told me.
I did.
I haven't been watching.
I did.
You didn't.
I did.
Dirty liar. We're going to go ahead and pick a lock that I can get open now. Maybe.
Yeah, see, people were saying I did.
I completely missed it.
Matt said she did.
I missed it.
Now, I think you owe me an apology.
I figured you did. I was just giving you a hard time.
Rock out. I should have put glitter all in your package.
Oh, tell him what you told me.
I already talked to him. I told him.
Oh.
He opened that package awfully fast for someone who's so worried about me doing something to it. Yeah.
There we go.
You paid a kid $5 to open it for him.
Was it your kid? He didn't specify. That's all I'm saying. Oh, hey. Hey, so if you get one of these brass things, there's another really good use for the Rogue Wedge.
No, I was not hurt behind things. No, he said, no, a kid up the holler.
You better be careful hiring them kids up the holler. You might end up with the wrong one and they're going to wrong turn you.
You're a holler that girl.
That's bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Hey, I can spell. Bananas if I want to.
Not like that.
Oh, Sushi's back. He had dinner.
So, Shay, what's up, man? How have you been? We were talking about you earlier. We hadn't heard from you in a minute.
Vagibbling. Oh, whoa, Stu. If you say handcuffs 3 times, he appears.
That's because he was in love with one.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Dean, if you say handcuffs a bunch of times, Coxie appears. I get it, man. I get it. Speaking of handcuffs, I haven't had handcuffs on at all.
James said I got proposed to. I had one proposed to me.
Can you believe that, James? I haven't been in handcuffs all day. At all.
That was the first wife. Still friends though. Oh, okay, Stu. Clear heel.
Did I not get it off? Thought I got it off.
Tyler proposed to me after knowing me for a month.
Oh, it's because it's the wrong one. I can still do it. I'm just not. 60% of the time it's what?
It'll still get you every time.
That might work. Let's try that.
There's some alcohols I can't drink either without like having flashbacks.
Non-flashbacks, really?
That's what okay, I'm not.
You realize half
definitely
these
not
people
gonna
are-
say.
You do realize half these people are veterans, and you just offended them all.
I am so sorry. It's just a thing everybody says. I apologize profusely. God.
Stu, get her.
So the cat. I married my sister. I thought she was my cousin.
Is your daddy also your grandpa?
Oh gosh.
I've been getting into lever walks and working on dick bits. I would like to get some wire picks for lever locks. Matt said he proposed both times at the Walmart.
I mean,
No, he's my mother. You already said that. I was just letting you know you already said that.
leather lock is lock. Don't know what brand it is. Had it for years.
Exactly.
Oh wait. Sushi said that he's getting into lever locks at working. Ooh, number 19.
I know what you guys are gonna say, but I'm gonna try it anyways.
What are you doing?
Rating it. Maybe. Can't even get the freaking pick to move at one point. Alright. Hold on. Sure if it was even end screen for the last minute of that.
Brett said, Mrs. Sucks proposed to me. I said, yeah, if you want to, I played it cool.
Definitely not with that one.
Oh, wait, what? Did he propose because he had a Jim Nadia moment?
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I think I'm pretty sure it's a American Pie reference.
A what?
American Pie reference.
It's been a long time since I watched any of that.
Nick Fix is heading out.
Alright, man. Have a good night.
Oh, you're welcome, Nola. I mean, I'm just clever. Jing said, "Oh, I like Nadia from American Pie. Pretty guys." Sushi said, "First, when you meet the right one, you have to lock that shit down." It's true.
Right.
Ooh, Nola. Okay, so we met in the end of February. He asked me to be his girlfriend on the 23rd of March. 22nd of March, and then he proposed to me on the 23rd.
If you said yes, I had to make sure you could never say no.
But we met at Home Depot.
I had to make sure that by the time you said no, it was too late.
Good God, sir. I know.
What'd they say?
The doctor said, bruh.
Hey, in my defense, that was 8 years ago.
Yep.
And 2 kids later.
Both of them.
That's not the point.
How long have you been? We've been together for 8 years. And weirdly enough, he and I have passed across since forever. We lived in the same hometown.
It never spoke. We didn't ever speak.
No, he wasn't allowed
Before.
to. He wasn't allowed to.
No. You weren't allowed to talk to me.
What did your father say?
Don't try. But he didn't say I wasn't allowed to talk to you. There was a difference. All right. I gotta have some non-lock picking fun for a second.
Aw, Zoe, that's so sweet.
What should I do? We're gonna going to start a fire. Does anybody want to join me?
She.
What?
He said alleys are the best if it's safe. You can stay in your vehicle. Matt said my wife wasn't allowed to date me, so we got married.
No, it was more so Marissa's mom doesn't like my dad, and he knew that.
She doesn't have a problem with him now.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
And he knew that, so he was like, don't even try. She's not going to let you. You're my son.
Yeah. We didn't realize who each other was until we were looking through old pictures, and then he was like, I had a little crush, and I'm like,
No. It wasn't pictures.
No, what was it?
No, you were telling me where you lived.
Oh, yeah. Bean said, can you store your water filter?
I have... one of the straws, but it's not Sawyer. What's the other brand? A Life straw. But yes, a Sawyer water filter would be awesome also.
Same with us, Nola. We met in 2017. Got engaged 2017, but we're not actually married.
All right. So I learned something from watching one of Matt's videos earlier. Instead of just like scraping it, he was going like this. And making lots of sparks. So I'm gonna try that.
Ooh, Dean said they make a water bleach converter thing for $100. I want to try someday.
Look at that! Look at that shit! Good tip, Matt. I know you weren't just like, hey, try this. You just showed me a video, but fucking awesome. That was way easier. Yeah, I don't want to break into my good one. Yeah. That was actually pretty sweet how well that worked. Great tip.
I forgot what I was doing.
Yes, Zoe the cat. Now I'm saving the big one for my bug out bag. Now what, love? You forgot what you were doing?
Mm-hmm.
What were you doing that you forgot?
I don't know.
No. I didn't ask what you forgot. I asked what you were doing that made you forget.
I looked around.
Fucking ADHD, people.
Oh my god. I'm trying.
You know who sent me a message the other day randomly, and I haven't heard from him in a while? Is Lock Junkie. Oh, Matt, that video that you showed me of you starting a fire, instead of just scraping like I was doing, you were like, and making a bunch of sparks. So I tried that. That's way easier. So I was saying thank you.
Right, Noah?
So my favorite thing to add, if the tinder is moist, is black powder. Or I mean black fairy dust. No, I also have ADHD.
I do the same. I'm like talking to people, watching live. I'm off to the drawing.
I'm sure it does wear the ferro rod out quicker, Brett. Wait.
That smells really good.
Oh, that's because it was the fat wood. I know, I shouldn't weight shame my wood.
It helps me forget too, sushi.
What helped to forget?
That's okay.
Oh. Yeah, could you fill that? If the tinders, what do else? Boy.
Ew. Ew!
Like a pamphlet that's been left in the rain.
Come here, get real close. Come here.
Or one that's been lotioned because it was made out of flesh. She's smacking me, guys. Nola, lock.
I'm sorry. No, they were gentle smacks.
You hear this? Now she's saying sorry so you guys don't call safety people. Who do you call?
Hey.
You call certain people for abuse. Who do you call for spousal abuse?
Welcome. Channel mode.
Yeah, it's just all that static. It's really bad tonight.
Because the weather's pretty bad.
So I also have this thing I want to try out.
No, what's wrong with you?
See if I can. Wonder if I can get some char cloth to light with that, or even this. That would probably be a good one too. So let's try to see if we can get this lit.
Oh, excuse me.
That ain't lighting. Let's try some char cloth. Okay. Let's try a different piece because I have something on the try. Yeah, see?
Smells being disgusting. That's really loud.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if I could reach that even if I wanted to.
It's still really loud.
Bruh.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. Did anybody say if they wanted to join or not?
Mm.
That's why I had it down real far. So I've done this. And it's not lighting this at all. So I don't know what use this is for. It was in a fucking camping store. And yeah, not doing nothing.
Can Marissa join from the van? Why am I being sent to the van?
I can't even get it to light a lighter. Oh, there we go. After 19 freaking tries. I still have yet to make fire. I've been procrastinating. Rock out. I have to send you a message
Oh,
when
my.
we're done here. I just thought of something. I just thought of a great idea from what we were talking about earlier. You know what I find awesome about these locks? Is they stick locks in there that are difficult to pick. Yet I can still just go. Oh, now it's gonna make me look dumb. You guys can't even see what the fuck I'm doing. All right, locks like this. They put dumb locks in there that you have trouble picking, but then you can just go and go in here. If I could get that where I need it. I can't go that way. Sometimes you can go the opposite way. Go up here and grab this. And do that. And fucking have the door open anyways. And that's why I like bypassing. Rock out it looks like in Eastham. What the fuck? That clicker is meant for something. No, I'm telling you, it's meant for fire. I know what you're talking about. But it's supposed to be used to start fire. It was in the camping section of Fin Feather Fur. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, James. Probably to light gas lantern. I have those ferro rods also, James. I have those, and they come with the little scrapers that cut into the top of your fucking shoe. Because they make them too sharp. Yes. Yes, you did. We're not as vanilla as you think, Nola.
I am not. No.
He said the fact that I knew what he was talking about gives him hope for us.
Oh, buddy. We just are not.
We just don't talk about the things that we do.
No, we like to mortify my mother with that.
Yeah, we just tell her mother and her father so that we can watch their reactions.
That sounds terrible. And it's not like that.
It's because her mom is Miss Goody Two Shoes. Don't get me wrong, I love her, but she's the kind of person that you could give a fucking Tylenol to and she'd pass out.
She's very reserved. Like, talking about adult stuff just in general will make her blush. It's a wonder she had 4 kids, but I mean...
Yeah, still not sure how that happened.
I don't know.
I'm still not sure how your dad talked her into the first one.
No, that he forgot. He has to subscribe to your other channel for
Oh,
that stuff.
so guys, I know there was kind of an issue with the discount code for these flashlights. It's been fixed. I don't know if any of you guys have tried to use it, but if you have, you knew there was an issue. It is now Newhouse 15 for their entire shop. So it don't matter what flashlight you try to get, Newhouse 15 gives you 15% off on these. Just had to throw that out there in case anybody's in the market for a new flashlight. Yes, James.
Oh, sorry.
15 is in 1-5.
You said the figures to make a video opening every lock I own. Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. I gotta read that myself to comprehend what was just said. I figure I could make a video opening every lock I own. We'll do it. That's pretty much what I do. I have multiple videos on most of the locks. I carry mini compass as well. Putting them on the zipper pulls for your coats isn't a bad idea either. I have 3 locks right now I haven't opened yet. We'll get them open. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 maybe that I haven't opened. I got some semi-difficult disc locks to work on. It's been a while since I picked them. Dean said I'm just spurting out videos hoping people watch them. Charles Dean spurting. Well, that is funny. One is a Medico and one is a slider. I've had for 2 days, and the last is a disc detainer. So I have a disc detainer behind me that I haven't opened. I have the challenge lock back there that Jay Gabriel sent me. I have a vest that I can only rake open, and I haven't got it to control to be able to pull out. And then, trying to think of what else. Oh, one of those Medico, or not Medico. Yeah, Medico. One of the Medico cam locks. Okay, so that's always been one of my issues, is finding one of those little button compasses that actually work. So if you can send me like a link to a good one, Matt, that would be awesome. I don't own any of those handy items, Matt. Yeah, so I believe that's what mine is too, James. Is the biaxial. Have a good night, Scully. Yes. And the only ones that I've ever seen are usually like the little button compasses that you get in, or not in, like those little crappy ones that go on some kind of bracelet or something. What do you mean down to one lock?
You're only opening one lock for live.
No. I opened a few earlier. Gosh, you guys suck. You know what? Just for that. Just for that.
That was rude.
Well, I guess it was locked and I unlocked it. Just gonna speed run all my locks real quick.
I don't know if that should be, if that's an insult yet, Stu, or not. But I thought we were friends if it was. I feel like Stu called me a little slow. But it made it better because he called you a little slow.
Oh, this lock
There's a
wants to be
twofer.
fucking difficult. Where's my chair?
Oh man.
Yes.
You could have fallen. That would have been great.
You're just rude.
I mean, I would be worried about you.
Sure you were.
Stu said, "Is this the speed limit part?"
Yeah, I was fucking waiting for that comment.
Aw.
I honestly expected it way before Stu from somebody else. There we fucking go.
No, so did you get a pass from him because he's multitasking? Wow, can't even give us his full attention.
What are you talking about? Who got a pass? Who got a pass from what?
You did. You said I figured someone would say something.
That's because I already knew it was coming. I was prepared for that comment because I knew it was coming from somebody.
Stu said, "Sorry, y'all. He's hit a different astro plane than us."
I wish I had.
Oh, yeah, the backpack.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm a failure. I'm sorry,
Not
all
a
Mike.
failure. Yeah, don't you forget it.
Jeez Louise. I knew I was supposed to be doing something. I just couldn't remember what. And James got his first ever reversal pinning kit.
What is it?
A reversal pinning kit, I think.
Reversal pinning kit?
I don't know. Universal. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
universal.
I was looking at the corner of my eye while I'm trying
Yeah,
to
that
do
makes more sense.
Okay. I'm trying. I'm
See,
trying to multitask.
I just order the different size pins individually and build my own pinning kits anymore.
Is our heater grumbling?
Yes, it is. It's
You
mad
poor
because I turned it
soul.
down. This is the lock that's going to give me the most trouble,
Well,
I
I'd be
swear.
sad too if you threw it. Daryl! Hey, Daryl! No.
There we go. Really?
Oh, I paused your live. I'm sorry.
It's been paused.
Really?
A
How
long time ago.
Nuh-uh.
Unless you replayed it, but you were paused a long time ago.
Yeah, I paused on purpose because I was doing something.
Oh. And
Give me.
there's a playlist for all the people that's entered the giveaway so far, and she has a video in there.
Yeah, my video's in his folder. Playlist. My bad. Mm,
And this is where the speed run stops.
are we sure?
Yes, because this lock takes me a second. Or it's going to pop right open.
Thank you for being. It's because it was.
Oh, why is it so small?
No, I'm sorry, yeah.
Because I had a guest on earlier. I had Greyhound on. So when somebody leaves, it goes small. It doesn't go back to full size.
Correct. Nate said, COK doesn't sell lab pins for refilling.
Yes, they do. They're not Lab. They're a different brand, but they still sell the individual pins. You just have to buy them individually. I don't think they sell them in the kits.
Oh my gosh, it's only 10:20. It's only 10:20. Why do I feel like it's like midnight? Thank you, Matt. Yeah, Nate said that was his point.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh, Jefferson subscribed. When did Jefferson subscribe?
To you?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
15 minutes ago.
Was he on the live at the beginning?
I don't know. I didn't see him.
Or not at the beginning? It's been longer than 15 minutes. He might have just been lurking. Who knows?
Hey, GQ Man. Dean said, okay, back.
There we go. Just in time for the open, man.
Ooh.
I'm going to ask you if you're happy when I'm done with this lock. And I know you're going to say no because I didn't pick the brown one, but I don't care. The brown one sucks. There, are you happy? GK man, what's up? Really, rock out? Really?
Nola.
Wait, what did Nola say? Oh God, wait, I'm sorry. I forgot to do the handcuffs too.
He came and just woke up.
Did I hit it? Mm-mm. What the fuck? There we go. Ten. All right, Daryl. Have a good night, man. Thank you for joining us. You got your parky log yesterday? Awesome, man. You gonna do a video? I got you, man. Only been playing with your cuffs. Have you made one of these yet? Hey.
Hmm.
I'm making an awful lot of noise there, shaking silly.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm making noise. Can y'all hear me shaking my leg?
Hold on.
Do you have the binding order down on that lock yet?
Pretty damn close. If I paid more attention, I would, but I haven't been paying that much attention. I know I need to go through the front of the lock, hit the back, come back to about the middle, and go to the front from the very middle, then go back to the middle, and that's when I usually get my open.
Do you said let's find when you know the bidding or the binding order.
Well, like this one. I know the binding order for this one, but it's still fun. I still enjoy picking this one. So like this one is 1, 2, hold on. 1, 2, barely tap 3, 4, back to 3, 5, back to 3, 6, back to 3, and then I come up to 3. I'm open. I didn't get stumped at 3. I kept hitting fucking 2 because it wasn't staying set. It kept dropping. What are you doing? Filming a video?
No, I'm rolling.
Got you. Try me and drink.
It's hard.
You're trying to wait for me. That's all. Thank you.
Mhm.
Is it Tyler's Rise to Mediocrity? Is that the documentary? You guys are wrong. Trying to think of what else to pick or do. Ooh. I got it. I got it. We're gonna grab this lock and teach you guys how to use a plug spinner. Although most of you probably already know. But see why I'm here. I might as well do it and grab it as a highlight and then make it into a short. So we'll go like this. One, turn this other light on. You guys should be able to see that better now. There we go. We're gonna rake that. All right. Turn it the wrong way. Still locked. You're gonna take this. You are going to spin it. Push it together. Stick that in here. Make sure the top of the keyway, if you need to go counterclockwise, is about 2 o'clock. And we're unlocked. I find most of my locks don't like to be raked, but I can jiggle open or rocked. A lot of locks like really light tension with raking, but I find that some like a little bit harder tension. Not like so much to where you can't even get the rake to go in and out, but enough that you can actually feel them binding or setting. Doo-doo-doo. Did you say you raked one? James, why not just a wiper blade insert instead of a flathead? This one just uses the wiper blade insert. Oh, you want to see fire rock out? I know that's probably not what you meant, but I'm still taking it that way. This one, not that you want to copy somebody else's design, but this one's just 4 parts. You have the bottom part that does the spinning. You have the body, and the tailpiece is 2 pieces. It's the clip and the ring, or the button. It's the clip and the ring, and then it's got a cap. And this goes up through here, and you can actually buy replaceable ones, or you can just use a windshield wiper insert. But it runs up through here and does an L in here, and then that cap's on top of the L. I'm gonna make it smell good for you again.
Yay, fire.
Or not pyros at all. Oh shit, stuck to my finger. Wonder. Yep. Check that out. I use my little brass sparker. I was thinking it could also take a tension wrench. In theory, that would be cool. That would be something I would like to see. A one that would take a tension wrench would be awesome. What would really be cool is one that could take any size of these ones. That way, depending on what lock you're using it in, you could use different thicknesses. If that's something you would even be able to make possible, man. Which I have an idea on how to do that. Oh, but well, you'd have to use like the 2500 series, like these ones, for my idea to work. Because they only have the single end. But it's basically something like this, but with a deeper well that the cap goes over. Then you'd really be able to use whatever thickness you wanted. Even maybe double thicknesses. If you made it deep enough. Alright. Here's my plan with this one. I want to get a piece of char cloth going and start this from a piece of char cloth. Okay, wait. Cook a hot dog over the fire. I was trying not to use too much of that material for the nest, that's all. I don't know where to get that particular stuff at. Like, I know how to make my own, but it's not really that time of year for me to be able to do that. So I don't want to use too much of that because that's supposed to go back in our packs. Char cloth.
I can't do. Look.
What?
I can't do the eyes. I don't have
I'm
those.
sorry.
I was sharpening a marker.
Oh, I smothered it. It was going for a second. Ah. That defeated the whole purpose of what I was doing, wasn't it? No. Not like this. Talking to myself, guys. And we had fire for like 2.5. There we go. I should print. It should print very fast and simply. Oh, that's awesome. Buy a roll of jute string and scrape it. It only takes a couple bucks and you can make a lot of fluff. Oh, I have elephant grass or zebra grass that I grow around my property every year, and the tops of that works perfect. When you talk to yourself, you know you'll never do this. Oh, that's rude. That's a rude GT man. I saw the flame. Whoa, Newhouse has an analog watch. I didn't know kids these days could read them. I'm not that young, man. It's been a pleasure as always, my friends. I'm Ghost to get going. All right, man. Have a good night, Sushi. There you go. I'm also not that old, Dean, but you're close. 31. Dean just said I was 33.
Close enough.
You and Dean can fuck off. No, I'm just kidding. How old is everyone? GK man. You're only 35. Rock out. What about you, since you asked? Turned 48 on Saturday. At some point, I want my own. Awesome. Bump hammer uses a 50-cent piece that screws on as the head or 3. Replaceable. Thing like PLA, the face of that isn't going to handle just the replaceable. They break in half and then the hammer breaks. I've tried that.
I may be a youngin', but I'm an old soul.
However, if you did the one, instead of using like a 50-cent piece, you could use a washer. That way, that's something. Then people that are doing it don't have to try to drill a hole in a 50-cent piece. But I think a washer would work great for that too. And they're cheap. Turned 48 Saturday. Well, happy belated birthday, man. Rock out's 40. Bought some spring steel stock from Moki. I could try it in my plug spinner. That would be a neat video, but don't waste that, man. I know that stuff's expensive. Do I have any blanks left?
Mm-hmm. Right after me.
I might have blanks on my store, Dean. They may or may not be there. It's an actual hammerhead meant to replace the. Oh, okay, yeah. If you're using those kinds, then yeah, they're good. They have a 3D printable one where you can replace the heads. They got a separate file for the heads, and they screw on. That's what I thought you meant, was something like that. I've got some wiper blades I found. Yeah, everybody I know, like her parents, my grandma, anytime they change their windshield wipers, I tell them to keep the little metal pieces for me. And then a lot of the times, if you go to like your local repair shops or your local and let them know that you want those, they'll save the whole wiper blade for you. You just gotta get rid of them yourself. They'll save the whole thing for you and tell you just to come pick it up. We're gonna try this ferret rod and this scraper. I'm gonna try some bigger pieces. That was. Oh yeah, no. If you go ask them, they'll save them for you and let you know when they get a pile. Oh, I could use the back of my knife or something. The one ferro rod, I'll show you why it has problems. I don't know how I did it or when I did it, but you can see all those ridges. I'm just hitting all those ridges. This is a different scraper. I just don't want to. Like, I can do that. I didn't actually mean to start it that time. It just went. Oh yeah, those are too thick. When they start getting thicker, they got all that resin in there and it just starts putting off black smoke. Snake, what's up? What started you making what? He's the one that got me started. I locked myself out of a storage closet and watched a bunch of DeviantOrm videos trying to figure out how to get in. And here I am 9 years later. 8 years later. Oh, I forgot what lock I had in here. Let's see.
That needs to correct the pronunciation of Deviant's last name.
I can't help it. What's this? How is it said?
Isn't it like pronounced like? Olaf. Olaf, like
Yeah.
the little snow creature from Frozen.
Yeah. I always forget. I'm about to just start calling him Deviant. No last name at all. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of like pterodactyl or Pannonia.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
Well, I say it too. It's your fault though.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I've been going for about an hour and a half, or 2.5 hours. Sorry. I'm gonna pick this lock one more time, and then I'm gonna go to bed. All right. Have a good night, everybody. And I will see you guys on Sunday.